What's going on, you guys? It's me, the Chris Phoenix here, and just yeah, I got a haircut before anybody says somebody got a haircut. Yeah, I said it. All right, I got it out of the way. Good. Anywho, as you can see by the title, I'm talking about tits and ass wrestling. Just kidding. I'm talking about total non-stop action power. And it's been a little while since I've done one. At least one that's a non-review of TNA. And the topic we talk about is, does TNA deserve higher ratings? And to be honest with you, I think it does, especially the way they've been producing their product lately. Whether it's a pay-per-view or just their weekly shows, their live shows they're doing now, and it's pretty good. To the most part, I think. The only negative that I could see currently is the whole AJ and Dixie Carter thing. Like, oh my god, I do not care. Like, seriously. And it's funny too, because whenever they show a segment, especially AJ's in the ring cutting a promo about it, you could tell, like, by the look of his face, like if you look closely, you could tell he does not care. He doesn't want to do a storyline. He's like, I don't care. I'm doing this to feed my children, whatever. Pay the bills and whatnot, so my wife doesn't kill me. No, seriously though, it just like, who freaking cares about it? I do not care. Like, seriously. Like, at first it was kind of like, okay, this could either go good or this could go bad, and now it's like, you know what I mean? It's just, ugh. And the whole, Abyss and Bully Ray. It's like, we saw this a few months ago, now it's like, oh yeah, now I'm going to get Bully Ray. No, I'm going to get Bully Ray. Because my brother got close to the fire. The fire, you're gonna have burned. I did that on purpose because it seems like whenever Abyss is cutting a promo and he gets real close to the camera, saliva just goes like all over the place. You know what I mean? Anywho, but anyway, back to the positives. There's a lot of good stuff happening. For example, they're bringing back the Bound for Glory series, which last year I was a fan of, and this year I am. And I know what you're saying. Oh, Chris, isn't it obvious that James Storm's gonna win? Yeah, it kind of is, but at the same time, it's still fun to watch. We're seeing the Pope, D'Angelo De Niro, for like the first time in like 8 months. This guy's on television. Like, it's been forever. It seems like he's been off television. Now he's back. It's cool. Robbie E. Oh my god, get rid of freaking Robbie E. Like, the only use he is in this is to be all the way in the bottom, so that guys like James Storm, Kurt Angle, AJ, Pope, hell, maybe Samoa Joe, Mr. Anderson could all like kick his ass. Like, seriously, it's just like there is no point of like him. All right, I you know TNA just, at least I know people compare him to Zack Ryder, but here's the difference. Zack Ryder, at least I can't say I'm gonna take him seriously, but at least it's like, okay, I might watch a Zack Ryder match. You telling me to go watch a Robbie E match? No. Hell no. Like, God. Oh my god. Anyway, I still like the Bound for Glory series. I think it's good. To me, it's kind of like, a very good idea. You know what I mean? Because, like, oh, you get a pinfall, that's 7 points. Oh, you make a guy tap out, that's 10 points right there. I like that philosophy. It's harder to make someone tap out than just, straight out ping them. And, I just like the whole concept. It's not like, oh, so-and-so is randomly the number one contender. Yep, he's facing Bobby Roode at, whatever pay-per-view, like Destination X, because that's the next pay-per-view, Destination X, whatever. Which reminds me, Austin Aries versus Bobby Roode at Destination X. Now, let me guys please give your suggestion. This is a suggestion. For the love of God, stop comparing Austin Aries to CM Punk. Like, it's getting annoying now. It's like, oh my god, let it go. How they just, oh, they wrestle the same in the fact that, like, they both did voiceovers for, like, WWE 12, and, like, they both came from ROH. Oh my god. Seriously, like, oh, just stop comparing it. It's like, okay, CM Punk had to like cut a promo, and the fans started loving him. Oh yeah, we all love CM Punk. You know, Austin Aries, he'd just be a heel and think he's the greatest man that ever lived. And then all of a sudden, oh look, he's over with the crowd even as a heel. It's like, okay. But even though I guess you could say they both got over even as a heel sort of deal. But anyway, you know, I like the idea. I like the concept that you have Austin Aries being the number one contender. Is he gonna win in Destination X? Most likely not, because we all know James Storm, Bobby Roode, a rematch at Bound for Glory, brother. And yeah, that's probably gonna happen at least. You know, who knows? But you know, anyway, it's just I think it's cool that you have a guy who's the X Division champion go after the World Series championship. Even though I forget, either is he not? I think he has to drop the belt and whatnot. I could be wrong on that. But you know, let's just say if he did drop the belt, it would kind of suck, especially since the fact Chris Saban's hurt for like the gazillionth time, and Alex Shelley's practically gone. Um, and supposedly Matt Morgan's gonna be gone too. You know, even though Matt Morgan's on the X Division, but you know, you still like, what do you do with the X Division now? Like, who do you give it to? You give it to Zema Ion, Kid Cash? Like, who do you give the belt to? It's just, you know, it just takes a little less away from the X Division. And by the way, Hulk Hogan, I'm sorry, but I don't believe a word you said. I care so much about the X Division, brother. Yeah, shut up. Just shut up about that. No, you don't. But yeah, what else? You know, the freaking, what else? Oh, the women's division. Okay, this is, again, TNA. This is one of the things that they have advantage over WWE, and they've not just recently, they've done this for years now. They have the advantage over WWE, the women's division. You know, I know Brooke Teschmacher, she ain't the best they have, but it's someone different. I'm willing to give it a chance, and so far I think she's doing a pretty decent job being the Knockouts champion. You know, I think it's kind of interesting. You know, it's, again, it's something different. You know, something's changed. So, you know, obviously that's a very good thing. You know, you got a different face. It's not a Mickey James. It's not a Tara. Not a Gil Kim. Sorry. It's not a Madison Rain. You know, it's someone that hasn't held the belt now. You know, and I guess they're trying to make Mickey heel. It seems like they're trying to make Mickey heel slowly but surely, and I think that'll be interesting. You know, something different from Mickey. You know, do I think she's gonna be the crazy psychotic character she was, lesbian stalker character she was back in freaking 2007, 2000, was 2007? Yeah, 2007. No, I do not think she'll go back to that. You know, but you know, still, it's, you know, something different for her, so that's good. Um, who do I think should possibly face her? I don't know. Maybe someone. What should I say? For another guy, try to get like Angelina, like Sarita Rosita back on television. Like, where the hell have they been? Like, seriously, what happened to Winter? I wasn't the hugest fan of Winter, but it's like we haven't. That's another one we haven't seen in forever. But just saying. So yeah, but still, you know, pretty good women's division. And I'm liking this gut check thing. You know, I'm liking this. I'm liking this little segment. It's like a little tryout segment type of deal for, you know, talent that's, you know, was in OVW, you know, aka the developmental system of TNA. So, you know, I think it's a good segment. They had Tara and that other, what's her name? She said she had like cancer, like I don't know how long ago. When she was like 21 or something. But anyway, you know, she wasn't too bad in the ring, you know, and I'm still liking this gut wrench thing. It's kind of reminding me of like Tough Enough, except for it's like you've already been trained. It's like whether you get called up or not. You know what I mean? It's kind of like for baseball terms, this is like freaking spring training. Like seriously, like you're out there for like a day, and then they're like, all right, is this guy good enough to be on our team? Type of deal. Like, you know, in this case, be good enough to be on the roster. You know, so I think that's pretty cool. And you know, it just seems like TNA is on a roll right now. I'm excited, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Hopefully they don't drop the ball, and about a month from now I go, oh my god, why the hell did they do this, and this? But hey, you know, Destination X is around, which means you're gonna guaranteed have excuse me, you're guaranteed to have holy crap, damn, an Ultimate X match, you know, which is always usually exciting. And you know, I'm just real excited. So far, so good. So anyway, that's it for me, you guys. Let me guys answer this question: does TNA deserve higher ratings? I think they do. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe above if you haven't. Please subscribe to the TCP Live. That's my sports account down below, just in case you guys haven't. And anyway, that's it for me. Later.